Oh, look at that. Honey, she got twins.
Laughing at these old videos of mine, absolutely loving them, watching it. Learned so much since, still having so much fun. Witnessing myself go through this path. It changed so much, especially at this young age. 23 now, I started Blazy Tech when I was 20 I suppose, yeah, 3 years ago. Awesome. All of this nonsensely seeming, I don't know how to say this, will make so much more sense when we're ruling industries in surface finishing, powder coating, industrial automation controllers, ditching PLCs with Boolix, Iron Rainbow, ruling the sphere when it comes to robotic coding, workshop automation. What else? Swordfish, obviously that's on its way. Just follow this channel, guys, if you're interested in our journey. One way or another, you'll find out later what we're doing. It's gonna be big, that's all I'm telling you. Listening to Gary V, shout out Gary V. Man, you're the shit. You know it, I know you know it. Building a media company first, have all this footage. Knew it all along, I just wasn't sharing. I thought the development wasn't in a stage. By the time you're finished with this series, you the viewer watching it, by the time you're finished with this Blazy Tech building series, the machine will be rolling for you. You'll be witnessing it in live stream. Love it. Alright, stay tuned, guys. Peace. Hello there, Tom. I'm on my way to get an air compressor for the Iron Rainbow Company, and after that I'm going to do a rewrite Blazy Tech history. I've redesigned the machine last night in a way that it's most of its parts now that I've been working on, making them out of metal and brass, copper, steel. They're going to be made out of plastic now, 3D design, and just basically almost ready for production. And I'm going to substantially shinkrify the whole machine, because with this setup, with the rolling paper, using rolls of rolling paper instead of just sheets of paper, I'm now going to be able to use up a lot less space and require a lot less force to push down the papers, because the papers don't need to be pushed down anymore. So I'm going to use 2 different motors for moving the conveyor mechanism over the papers, over the hammock, and those motors are going to be less powerful because they don't need as much power, thus they're going to consume a lot less space. And I've figured out ways to distribute all the electronics within the machine for them to take up less space as well. So it's going to be awesome. I'm going to go to Budapest and have something nice to eat for lunch and work on the machine and write you a plan or a progress report. See you later.
Hello Tom, hope you're doing alright. I hope you enjoyed that. I had great fun with this little bad boy today, and it's been so much fun building it. And what you see here, these moving parts, the fact that this can slide, and then that these are joined together, and this here, I built these today, and it's just great working away on it. Started working on the paper holder now. The paper goes in here. Very flimsy to get in. There's going to be a guide here to push it in, and this groove I think is going to be wider because it's not wide enough for the paper to come out and refill itself by itself. I'll show you in a sec. So if you pull the paper out, like if the machine pulls the paper out, the other one, the second paper, doesn't come out by itself. It's too thin. Okay. So the paper will be in here. I'm waiting for some brass hinges. There's going to be a spring-loaded mechanism behind it that is going to push the paper this way. So the paper is going to be pushed against the roller. Sorry about that. Yeah, so the paper is going to be pushed against it like this. And that's against the hammock here. This is going to be pushed down and already in rolling position, which is this. This is rolling position, this is how it's going to look. And paper, it's come out anyways, but it's going to come down here this obviously will be in its place. This is the conveyor mechanism, but it's going to be pushed further back, so it's not going to be in the way. Paper comes down, paper gets pulled in, then it comes back up, and it will possibly be wetted from this side, from the behind. So the paper is going to be sitting here. This is going to be a little box containing the paper and pushing it downwards with a spring from the back, and this will move. It will move like this, pushing. This in and out of the place. The way it looks now is similar to what it's going to look, except there's going to be a roach rolling compartment here, and this moving part here with two motors, one on each side, moving it up and down. There's going to be a small motor. This little motor is going to drive the screw bit inside this, so it's going to be driving it with a set of cogs similar to this, and that's how it's going to roll.